Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Ridge Forrester as the focus for Steffy Forrester when she dabbles with a celestial plane. Better known as her mother's healing session on the CBS soap. B&B fans suggest this scene was a waste of time, as it brought nothing to the storyline. But maybe it gives the Forrester daughter a new tool to go after what she wants without breaking a promise. Bold and the Beautiful fans see Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, plugged into a scene that feels as if it were meant to fill the time, rather than add anything to the storyline. She was on the floor with her mother and Chandra, Minita Gandhi, doing chakras, which fans thought went nowhere. But the mantra here is to follow your heart. It starts with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddig, heart, leading back to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. But it looks like Steffy might take advantage of this. During the meditation, Steffy Forrester's heart led back to when her parents were together, and her twin sister was alive. So it looks like Steffy syncs her heart with what her mom's heart desires. This might be part of Steffy's matchmaking ploy. The same matchmaking she promised would never happen a while back on Bold and Beautiful. So, maybe the scene does have some future purpose. The Forrester daughter can keep her promise and still push the doctor and the dressmaker together again. Steffy now has Ridge as the center of her meditation, just like her mom. So the mother and daughter's hearts capture Ridge being with Taylor. Maybe not matchmaking yet, but very wishful thinking on Steffy's part. Bold and the Beautiful had Ridge Forrester witness just how much he added to Taylor's unhappiness and pain when he did a chakra session with her. Now their daughter joins her mother, and she too emerges in pain and sadness. Much like Taylor, Steffy's vision of a good place was when Ridge and Taylor were together, so it's likely Ridge Forrester soon finds himself invited to join Steffy and Taylor for a family session. Or maybe he stumbles upon his ex and daughter having a session with Chandra. At the very least, Ridge Forrester might hear about Steffy's gloom and doom from Taylor. She could inform Ridge that Steffy's problem stems from Ridge leaving their family. Ridge Forrester was moved by learning he was the foundation of Taylor's broken heart syndrome. So, if he discovers how his choices affect Steffy Forrester's life, this might be the push he needs. Steffy might get her parents together, but by using a celestial level of matchmaking on the CBS soap. In the glamorous, endlessly dramatic world of the Bold and the Beautiful, few characters have had as tumultuous a relationship as Ridge Forrester and his daughter, Steffy Forrester. Their bond has survived betrayals, power struggles, and romantic entanglements that have tested their loyalty time and again. But in a storyline twist that defies even the most dramatic arcs, Steffy and Ridge find themselves on an ethereal journey, quite literally above the ordinary chaos of their lives, as they encounter each other on a celestial plane. Imagine an iridescent sky filled with shimmering stars, swirling galaxies, and a shimmering aurora that dances across the horizon. It is a world beyond Earth, beyond the reach of the physical, where time and space intertwine like the fabric of a dream. Steffy stands amidst this surreal landscape, her gaze capturing the sparkling expanse, feeling a rare sense of calm she hasn't felt in years. Here, there are no boardroom battles, no love triangles, no familial feuds, only silence and a sense of infinite possibility. She is dressed in a flowing gown, the color of midnight, reflecting the stars that light up the celestial plane. Her hair cascades down her back, free and wild, just like the spirit she holds within. Her eyes scan the horizon, and that's when she sees him, Ridge Forrester, standing at a distance, a look of surprise mingled with concern in his eyes. Ridge, in his tailored suit, looks out of place, but not unwelcome in this celestial setting. It's as though the essence of the man who has defined so much of the fashion world has been brought here, unchanged. He strides towards her, his expression a mixture of confusion and warmth, like a father seeing his child after a long separation. Steffy, Ridge breathes, his voice echoing in the silence of the astral plane. What is this place? Are we dreaming? Steffy takes a step closer, feeling the distance between them, not just physical but emotional, a chasm that has widened over the years due to misunderstandings, choices, and the constant push and pull of their dynamic. But here, in this space untethered from reality, all the weight of their past conflicts feels like it has lifted. I don't know, Dad, Steffi admits, her voice softer than usual. But it feels different, almost peaceful. Ridge looks around, taking in the swirling galaxies and the quiet beauty of the setting. I've never seen anything like this. It's like we're in a painting or a dream. Steffi smiles, a rare sight for the woman who has been hardened by the trials of her life. Maybe it's a chance for us to talk without all the noise. No interruptions, no expectations. The air between them grows heavy as years of unresolved issues hang in the balance. Ridge, always the stoic leader, takes a deep breath and begins, Steffi, I know we've had our differences. I've made mistakes, and so have you. But I never stopped loving you. Steffi's eyes well up with unshed tears. For a moment, she is no longer the strong, independent businesswoman or the queen of Forrester Creations. She is just a daughter, yearning for her father's understanding. Dad, it always felt like you were disappointed in me, like I was never enough, she confesses. Ridge's face softens, the lines of age and stress easing as he listens. That's not true, Steffi. I've always been proud of you. You're strong, resilient, and you've built an empire. But I've been caught up in my own battles, my own struggles with Brooke, Taylor, and everything else. I might not have shown it enough, but I've always been proud. The words hang in the air, like stars lighting up the darkness. It's a moment of raw honesty that neither of them had been able to achieve in the real world, where their lives are tangled with the drama of others. Steffi closes her eyes, taking in her father's words, letting them wash over her. When she opens them, she looks directly at Ridge, her gaze steady. I've made mistakes too, Dad. I let my ambitions and my desire to prove myself get in the way of our relationship. I've been angry with you for choosing Brooke time and again, for not being there when I needed you most. Ridge nods, his eyes filled with regret. I thought I was doing what was best, following my heart, but I see now that I hurt you in the process. I should have been there for you. In this celestial plane, time seems to slow as father and daughter confront their shared pain. It's a conversation they could never have in the real world, where pride, ego, and external influences constantly intrude. Here, they are stripped bare of their roles as CEO, designer, mother, father. They are simply Steffi and Ridge, two souls trying to find their way back to each other. Steffi steps closer, taking Ridge's hand in her own. It's a simple gesture, but it speaks volumes. Maybe this is our chance to start over, she says quietly, to forgive each other and move forward. Ridge squeezes her hand, his eyes glistening with unshed tears. I'd like that, Steffi. More than you know. As they hold hands, the stars around them begin to pulse with a brighter light, as if responding to the emotional healing taking place. The aurora above them swirls into a vibrant display of colors, creating an ethereal light show that bathes them in its glow. Suddenly, the sky splits open, revealing a vision of the world below. They see Forrester Creations, bustling with activity, their family members going about their lives. They see Brooke, Taylor, Thomas, and even the new generation, Kelly, Hayes, and Douglas. It's a glimpse into the future, a moment frozen in time that shows a family united, stronger together than they ever were apart. Steffi gasps, her eyes wide with wonder. Is this the future? Ridge watches, his expression one of awe. Maybe it's what could be, if we choose to make it so. They see themselves standing together, a united front, working to build a legacy that will last for generations. It's a vision of hope, one that they have never truly allowed themselves to believe in until now. The rift between them has always seemed insurmountable. But here, on this celestial plane, they see that it's possible to bridge the gap. As the vision fades, the celestial plane begins to shimmer and dissolve, the galaxies and stars blending into a swirl of light. Ridge and Steffi look at each other, the understanding between them now palpable. It's as if the universe itself is giving them a second chance, a rare gift to rewrite their story. Ridge reaches out and touches Steffi's cheek, a gesture of fatherly love that he hasn't shown in a long time. When we wake up, I want us to remember this moment, Steffi. I want us to fight for our family, for each other. Steffi nods, her eyes brimming with tears, but they are tears of relief, of healing. I will, Dad. I promise. In a flash of light, the celestial plane disappears, and they both awaken in their respective beds, the memory of their encounter vivid in their minds. It feels surreal, like a dream, but they know it was real. The experience has left them changed, their hearts lighter, their minds clearer. The next day at Forrester Creations, there is a noticeable shift in the air. Steffi and Ridge meet in the office, and instead of the usual tension, there is a warmth, a newfound understanding. They don't need to say much, their eyes convey everything that needs to be said. Brooke, noticing the change, raises an eyebrow in surprise. "What happened between you two?" she asks, half joking, half serious. Ridge just smiles, glancing at Steffi. "Let's just say we had a talk, one we should have had a long time ago." Steffi smiles back, a genuine smile that lights up her face, and it's only the beginning. In the ever-changing world of the bold and the beautiful, where relationships are tested and alliances shift like the tides, Steffi and Ridge's journey on the celestial plane is a powerful reminder of the bonds that tie them together. It's a chance to heal old wounds, to let go of past grievances, and to forge a new path forward. As they continue to navigate the complexities of their lives back on Earth, the memory of their celestial encounter lingers, a guiding light in the storm of their world. For once, it seems, the stars are aligned in their favor, and the future of the Forrester family looks brighter than ever. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.